Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom from SBR Picks. Now, Arsenal and Stoke clash for the first Premier League fixture playing on Sunday. Last meeting between these two clubs was back in June, with Stoke winning at Britannia Stadium 3-2. So what's in store this time around? Sports writer and betting pundit Lee Phelps joins us now to break down the match and at the end of the show give us his betting prediction for the match. Lee, welcome to the show.
Thanks a lot, Natalie.
Now, Arsenal are heavy favourites to win at Emirates Stadium, priced 1.5. Is that your lean for this match?
Yeah, I think it has to be. Stoke have got a really good record against Arsenal. They've played each other 14 times while they've been in the Premier League, and they've done okay. They've won 5 of those, but they've never won at the Emirates. In fact, their record at the Emirates and before that at Highbury is shocking, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is about going there, but they just don't seem to be able to get anything out of Arsenal. Whereas at home, they can beat them. They beat them 3-2 not so long ago, a few weeks ago, before Christmas. So yeah, I'd be with Arsenal here. Plus, Stoke are missing a couple of key players. Diop's gone away to the Africa Cup of Nations with Senegal, and Boyan, we're told, has got a hamstring injury and probably won't play here. Now, those two players have scored in the 3 away games that Stoke have won this season. So, without their goal threat, I think it's going to be a tough ask for Stoke to get a win. And maybe, if they can keep it tight, maybe a draw, but I'd be siding with Arsenal here.
Yeah. Well, last meeting ended 3-2 there, a total of 5 goals. Are you expecting as many goals this time around?
Well, it's interesting because 8 of the head-to-heads, those 14 head-to-heads that I mentioned, have featured 3 or more goals, and 7 of them have featured 4 or more goals. So it's quite common to see a lot of goals in this fixture, but I think it'll be low on the goals this time. I think when you look at what Stoke have done, that their 3 good results away from home have been the 1-0 win at Manchester City, remember that amazingly. They won at Everton, and they also won at Tottenham as well. 3 difficult places to go. They won each of those games by a goal. Now, I think they've figured out how to stop the better teams playing. It's whether they can get the goal to win the game. So I think they will set up to frustrate Arsenal here. I can see something like a half-time draw, full-time Arsenal. I just don't think Stoke will be able to last out for the full 90 minutes against this Arsenal side. They've got Sanchez, who's in great form. Giroud is back from his ban for this game. We're also told that Welbeck and Ozil could both be in the squad as well. They've already got an array of attacking talent. They don't need any more to come in. So I think Arsenal will win the game, but I think it'll be low scoring. I could see maybe an Arsenal 1-0 or 2-0 win, but the goals coming maybe after the hour mark.
All right. Well, the over is priced 1.83 and the under is priced 2.1. So 2.1 there, those odds, is that a bet you'd play?
Yeah, I like that. I do like that. I'd probably pair it up with Arsenal to win. So Arsenal to win at under 2.5 goals, that kind of bet. But if you're not sure about the result and you don't really want to back Arsenal, I'd take the under 2.5 there. You've got a 0-0 draw, you've got a 1-1 draw, you've got a 1-0 and a 2-0 either way. There's quite a lot of results on your side there in a game that will be tight.
So is it uncertain then if we're going to see goals from either side? Both teams to score, bet's priced 1.95. No is priced 1.9. Is that maybe a bet that you'd stay away from just as of the uncertainty that we might not see goals from either side?
Yeah, I'm more confident of Arsenal scoring, obviously, as I've said. It's just, Crouch has got a decent record against Arsenal. It's just whether they'll get the service to him. If they're depleted in numbers, I'm not so sure. But yeah, I'd probably stay away from that and rather just play the unders goals.
Yeah. What is that the top tip for this match, Lee?
I really like Sanchez to score, to be honest with you. I have a problem backing Arsenal. I'm tipping Arsenal up here, but I have a problem personally backing them because they've let me down too many times, and you're never quite sure which Arsenal's going to turn up. I do like Sanchez. Just full stop, really. He's scored 10 goals from 57 shots in 18 games, 6 of those coming at the Emirates, so he likes scoring. I think, Arsenal are top of the table in terms of shots on goal at home, and he'll get a fair percentage of those. So I do like him to score in the match as well. It's not the biggest price in the world, but I think if Arsenal are going to score a couple of goals, he'll be amongst them. So I think that would be my top tip. Sanchez to score a goal at any time, but I do expect Arsenal to win.
All right, so Winful, Arsenal win, the under 2.5 goals, and Sanchez to be any-time goal scorer. Lee Phelps, thanks for joining us today.
No problem.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round. a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.